guys, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, making some really good trades as per usual. I'm going to do a quick Bitcoin update for you guys because the market's been kind of chopping sideways, although the S&P I believe was trying to make, actually not trying to make, it did make a new all-time high today again. But Bitcoin kind of remains, I would say, in this consolidation phase around this area. Either it's consolidating to get ready and gear up to break these highs at 64,000 and trying to head up back to this downsloping trend line of doom that's been kind of trapping Bitcoin in this range. And if it can make it above it, then you'd have a chance of hitting the all-time highs at 73,000 and then continuing on to make new all-time highs as you really, hit all the short stops, and everyone that's short has been completely blown out of the water. But we also have some news too, is that Bitcoin was apparently, someone in my Discord shared that Bitcoin, I believe, is going to have some options now for the Bitcoin ETF. So that might actually, add liquidity to the Bitcoin market, because if market makers have to go out into the market and buy a bunch of IBIT stock because someone bought a bunch of call options on it, and they might exercise it or are going to choose to exercise it, then that's actually going to cause a lot of buying in Bitcoin and drive the price up, because whatever amount they buy in IBIT, they're going to have to go out in the market as well and buy actual Bitcoin, and that will push up the price. But that's a little bit of news and fundamental analysis. Let's take a look at the technicals. So the technicals, you actually almost had a breakdown today on Bitcoin, and it was saved as it retested this upsloping trend line on the 4-hour cycle. So the trend actually remains still towards the upside. And now that we've made a new high, to me, that kind of tells us that we may be getting ready for a big push higher, maybe one last hurrah before we actually get that pullback. So we're still looking technically for a pullback, although right now when you take a look at the daily time frame, you already confirmed a red dot, but no, you haven't gotten any pullback yet, and the trend still remains towards the upside. We're actually looking more bullish than negative right now, than bearish. 4-hour cycle also in the green money flow, momentum wave extending higher. Last time we checked in on this, I think we were looking a little bit bearish in the Discord. I did take some profits on some of my long positions. Let me just skip back over here just real quick. I did exit some of my longs. I took some profits here on my Solana long, small little profit, and to show you guys that we don't always take profits, we don't always win non-stop. I took a small loss today on the Litecoin trade, but still not a bad day overall. Still a gain in the portfolio. And then when we take a look at Wave Edge here, so Wave Edge hasn't had any new signals on the daily time frame. The green crosses that appeared at the lows have played out. Beautiful longing opportunity. Now the shorts, right? If you're trying to short at these levels, it's a low risk, high reward opportunity. As if you just continue to push higher, then you ultimately just stop out, and then you just wait for the next trade opportunity. But if you're longing, right, then you can have tremendous upside if you're able to clear these levels. You got a lot of resistance to clear though, guys. You got to get above 65K. If you can get above that, then you got to get above 70 and 69,000 as well. And then you got the downsloping trend line, and then you got the new all-time high. So you still got lots of resistance in front of you. And if the markets start to roll over and don't support the rally, then that's going to be unfortunate for whoever is getting super long right now at the moment, because you're going to be longing near peak resistance, right? And usually you want to be longing at major support and selling at the major resistance. Doesn't mean you have to short. You could sit on the sidelines and wait for it to play out towards the downside. But again, there's still no guarantees. And right now you closed a daily candle above the 200-day moving average. Now, it's important to get follow through and confirmation. But if you fail below, then it's going to be just another failed breakout. Like we got over here, you chop sideways, you broke back down, you confirmed below the 200-day, and then you proceeded to sell off, right? So if you kind of get another one of those, then you may come back down to 60 to 58,000. Okay, So that's just my update for you guys. Hopefully you have a wonderful day. If you want to get access to my trades, the link's in the description.